Welcome to Glow Up Kitchen. This is a new series here on this channel where we're gonna make healthy recipes to make you hotter, healthier, and happier this year. Who is hotter than Hailey Bieber? So we're gonna make Hailey Bieber's famous cinnamon buns. I have seen them all over TikTok and I've been wanting to make them for ages. I am a cinnamon bun girly, guys. I love cinnamon buns. I have made healthy cinnamon buns before, but I have not tried those. Apparently these are really, really good. I think we're gonna modify the recipe a little bit because I do not have exactly all of the ingredients, but I put the exact recipe down below, yeah? And then I will also put down my modification. So let's go. Let's see how they turn out and if they actually any good. I've got a little kitchen help. Hello. This is Ebba. So this is a cottage cheese recipe. So we're gonna need some cottage cheese and we're gonna need a blender or a food processor to mix the wet ingredients. So we start off with 1 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. I hope this is enough. This is 300 grams. Okay. I'm just gonna put this in here. Hey, Ebba, go away. I suppose this is gonna be 1 1/4 cup, kind of. We're winging this a little bit, but I think it's still gonna work out. And then we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm just gonna pour a little bit in. And some maple syrup. I don't have maple syrup, so we're gonna use a date syrup. Guys, we're just gonna pour some in here. This is for the wet ingredients, and now we're gonna mix this. Okay, this is gonna be loud. So now, basically, we're gonna do dry ingredients, which is 1 3/4 cup. I have to wash this, 1 sec. Of flour. I just use normal white flour. These measurements, I just always find them not really precise because it's not grams. And then 3/4. This is a 1/4. So I could just do a half. 1/2 and 1/4, hey? Okay. Oh man, I made a mess! Baking is a messy situation. It's always a lot of cleaning involved. It's all over my fucking leggings. And baking powder. 2½ tablespoons of baking powder. That's quite a lot. Is it tablespoon or teaspoon? 1 sec. Teaspoon. Okay, not tablespoon. So teaspoon is maybe this. So then you mix the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients, but you keep 2 tablespoons of the wet one for frosting later on. And then keep like a little bit. Let's try this. Could be a little bit sweeter. It's not very sweet. This might be a bit dry. Might have to add a little bit of milk. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of almond milk. So it becomes like a dough, I can tell. Maybe just a tad. Just a tad. Tiny bit more. Go away. Boo boo. Come on. No. Ebba. This is actually a dough. Interesting. Okay, they have to knead this a little bit and then you have to like roll it out. You do need to, at least with the measurements that I had now, I have to do a little bit of extra milk. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this out. I'm gonna put some flour on the surface. Just knead this. Rolling out dough is like really the most difficult thing ever. This is actually such a good dough. I'm so surprised. This is so easy. This is not sticky. God, I'm so messy, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna spread 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and then brown sugar. I don't have brown sugar, so I'm gonna use some erythritol with a little bit more date syrup. I have 1 tablespoon of coconut oil here. Probably better if it's melted. I'm just gonna pour some date syrup over it because, as I said, I don't have brown sugar. And then I'm also gonna do erythritol. Okay, I think that's enough. And now I'm also gonna put some cinnamon on it. Okay, this is a lot here. Oopsie. Okay, maybe a little bit more of the rest like that. So like, they're not gonna be sweet enough. Okay, then now you just roll them up and then you cut them in the little slices. Okay. They look really good. They feel amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna bake them. Ebba? No! Okay, so we're just gonna put them on here. These look good. So we bake them for, let me check, 20 minutes like 200 degrees. Buns are in the oven and we're gonna make the frosting now. In the recipe, you're just gonna keep some of the cottage cheese mixture and then add it later on. But I just didn't really like it. I don't know, it was kind of sour and not that sweet. So we're gonna make my favorite frosting, which is just cream cheese, low-fat cream cheese. Let's go with 2/3. And then what I like to add is powdered erythritol. There's no calories in it, there's no sugar, it doesn't give you a spike, but oh my god, this is my favorite frosting, guys. This tastes so freaking good. And you just mix that. I like a cream cheese frosting. This is great for carrot cakes. This looks amazing. Maybe I add a little bit of rice syrup, make it a tiny bit sweeter. Rice syrup is also such a good sugar alternative. I mean, obviously it has sugar, but it has a lot less sugar than, for example, maple syrup.
20 minutes later.
Guys, oh my god, they look actually so good. But look how amazing they look. And they feel great. Let's put some of the frosting on there. I thought this might be overhyped, but I'm actually kind of low-key excited about this. Look at this. We're gonna make a taste test. Guys, this is... they are actually so good. Oh my god. Wow. You don't need brown sugar. You can use the erythritol and make it like a little bit less sugar. The consistency is so good. You have to make these. And they are a lot healthier than, you know, when you buy like cinnamon buns. Just make them yourself. Like, they're so good. Hailey. I suggest my frosting, but my frosting is banging. Wow. Okay. 10 out of 10. You gotta make these. Glow Up Kitchen, first recipe. Not overhyped. Definitely approved.